In question number 13, we are given a quadrilateral which is circumscribing a circle. So as usual, the sides are all tangents, and we have to prove that these angles, this angle and this angle, are supplementary. Similarly, we have to prove that angle AOD and BOC are supplementary. How is it given in the question? The angles subtended at the center by opposite sides. So these are the angles subtended at the center by opposite sides means DC and AB. They are subtending angle DOC and AOB. We have to prove that those two angles are supplementary. Similarly, these two angles are supplementary. I have written the pair here. For a construction, what we are going to do is we are going to join OR, OS, OP and OQ. This is our construction. If you want, you can do dotted lines. Now, see here, we are going to prove that the two triangles are congruent. How we are going to prove is these two are equal because they are tangents from the point D. Also, these two are radii. So, these two also will be equal. This side is common. So, by SSS, the two triangles will be congruent. If the two triangles are congruent, by CPCT you will get the corresponding angles are also equal. We can take a corresponding pair here. Opposite to this side you have this angle, and opposite to this side we have this angle. Okay, we have these two angles are equal. Now, if we are to write angle SOD, DOR, the problem will look lengthy and difficult. So, we will just mark the angles as angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. We have marked the angles using numbers. If you want, you can go for letters A, B, C, D also. Now, I have got angle 1 equal to angle 2. Similarly, we can say these two angles are equal. Similarly, these two are equal, and similarly, these two are equal. No need to give the proof for all that. Okay. Now, I have written up to what I told here, angle 1 equal to angle 2. Similarly, angle 3 equal to angle 4, angle 5 equal to angle 6 and angle 7 equal to angle 8. All, if we prove the corresponding triangles are congruent, we will be getting, but we won't do because that is repeated, we won't do. Now, you consider this angle. This is a complete rotation. So, the total of all the 8 angles will be 360 degree. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus 4 plus 5, 6, 7, 8. The total should be equal to how much? 360 degree because it is one complete rotation. Here, instead of 1, I am going to write 2 because 1 and 2 are equal. 2 plus angle 2 plus, I am going to keep the 3 as it is, and instead of 4 I am going to write 3 again because 4 and 3 are equal, plus I am going to replace the angle 5 by angle 6 because these two are equal, and this 6 I am writing as it is, and I am going to write the 7 as it is, and I am going to replace the 8 by 7. You will see why we are doing like this. We are not doing randomly. Now, there are 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 6 and 2 7, 2 of everything. So, 2 times angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 6 plus angle 7 equal to 360 degree. Dividing by 2, you will get angle 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 7 equals 180 degree. But what is 2 plus 3? 2 plus 3 is angle DOC. So, angle DOC plus 6 plus 7 is here. 6 plus 7 is angle AOB. Angle AOB equal to 180 degree. We have proved the first one. Now we have to write the second one. Second one is easy to prove. You can write similarly, or you can write sum of all the angles will be 360 degree. Out of that we take these two. These two are 180. So the remaining should also be 180 only. If you are very particular, you can write one more step. Instead of 2 we can write angle 1, and plus instead of 3 you can write 4, plus instead of 6 5, instead of 7 8, equal to 180 degree. From this we are getting this equation. Now if you club, you will get 1 plus 8, which is angle DOA, and 4 plus 5, which is angle BOC. So I am getting angle DOA plus angle BOC equal to 180 degree. So I have proved both first one and the second one from 1 and 2, hence proved. This is the solution.